so I stand a chance tonight. I wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding? Tried to be the bigger boy, a little bigger than you. But the shoe ain't fitting. I'm the king of jealous feelings in this sea of envy swimming.
Mấy cùng gì được rồi, ok.
The Sharks won the last tilt between these rivals. Celebrini's hit-making and goal-scoring reminded the opposition he's one to watch. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Stars get off to a good start as they win the opening face-off. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Vasquez able to put that puck to the corner and really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Quick pass over to Blake. They've got numbers here. Dallas gains control of the puck. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Wings get the comes up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Here's a shot, and he easily stops that one. Denies him again.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Dallas takes possession off the draw. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! San Jose's got the win off that draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Fires it! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Levels him with the hit. Oh, look at this. Along the half wall with the puck. And it comes up with the save. Feeds it to Heiskanen. Puts it on net. And there's the save. The Sharks have it against the wall. Dallas gains control of the puck. Goes right to the crease. Blocked away by Walston. Slides it over to Case Chisaka. Here's a chance. Turns it aside. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves it in front. And that's blocked in front. Slides it up to Duhane. The Sharks carried along the wall. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Emerson from the point. Steps in front of the shot. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picked up along the boards by Stone. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. I'd say yes, some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
They put the puck into the offensive end. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Gains the zone from the right side. Shakes the defender. He scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
A nice play to pull away from the pass here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happened.
we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Dallas needs to be a lot better if they want to come back in this one, James. I mean, they don't play with any speed on the backtrack. They're allowing so much off of the rush, and their goaltender right now is under siege.
Lots of time left in this period. San Jose's up 1-0. Hintz takes possession right off the draw. Dallas is across the blue line. Moves the puck. Oh, off the iron! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Stars can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. The Sharks win the draw here at their own end. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Now he slides it up to Fiala. Skates to the crease. Gets in front of it. Directs it on over to Hintz. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denies him with a save. San Jose's moving it up the ice. The Sharks take it along the wall. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass at center. Brodin's got it in the defensive zone.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Great read by Rasmussen. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Dallas can be pleased about a lot of areas in their game tonight, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Stars win it in the defensive zone. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Stars have it now. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Slides it on over to Trocheck. Point shot. Brilliant save, run it perfectly. Quick pass to Brodin. San Jose's got the puck near the back end. Scores! And a big goal like that is first with his new team.
You can expect that the weight on the top of his shoulders will release, James, because you know that you wanted that one badly. You wanted to contribute, especially when you're with a new team. And I expected that his confidence will be soaring. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Sharks are added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Tries to feed it over to Duhaime. Shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. More than half the frame has been played here. San Jose's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Hintz wins the draw inside his defensive zone. The Stars are in transition. Back to the point it goes. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Looks to get the puck over to Pettersson. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shuts him down.
Ottinger's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Makes the save. Duhaime's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. He got all that one. Hintz plays it into the offensive zone. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Moves with the puck to the corner. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Stops the run of the shot. The Sharks gain possession. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Stone. Smart defensive play there. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snag. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Stars have had a ton of great scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Play well dead. Let's get the call. Fialo's going off for interference.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and if they just get a couple good looks, they could truly capitalize on this. Let's see what happens in their first one of the game here.
Hammers it on net. Scores! He did it! Plus, Dawson points on the goal! Wow!
Absolutely incredible. What a milestone that very few achieve, James. Everyone is gathered around him to celebrate. They know that this is because not just his talent, but the consistency and the longevity within his journey. Anytime you're in a tight game and you need something, you certainly look to your leadership group to provide a bump in the game. Well, that's as good of a bump as you can get.
Dramatically changed the look of this game here in the third.
Two good teams going head-to-head, and this is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. You can feel the energy after that goal, and who's going to change momentum now?
Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Dallas plays the puck from the corner, trying to clear the zone. They get it done. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Wallsted's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Shot from the point. And he says no. Ridden off the puck. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Dallas gets a hold of it. Here he is in front. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Sagan's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Saka's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dallas gains a hold of it. Gains the zone through center. Keeps it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Great pressure to force the turnover by Lindell. Moves it quickly over to Bokas. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Wallsted's been outstanding tonight, James. He's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Dishes it to Barbashev. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He's got a piece of that one. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Answers it with an even better save. And he fights off another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Johnson's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Sharks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And a great save!
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Minnesota's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Stars continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. San Jose is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Quick shot. Denies him with a stopper. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he cuts up big again. Dallas with possession in their own zone. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick feed to Seguin. Shot. And that goes off the player in front. The Sharks gain control of the puck. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Sharks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Turns him away. Pedersen's got the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. They've got the extra attacker out here for the face-off.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Johnson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Blake's gaining momentum. Chance in an empty net. To the empty net. Never feel like you must have had a few empty nets here, Dave.
Oh, yeah, this that on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored, I was not celebrating. I was down and out. It's bumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Sharks with that empty netter should seal the deal here. Mark, a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Puck is dumped in. That'll allow the defensive pairings to switch things up. Grabbed along the boards by Saka. Now a quick pass to Rasmussen. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Great stop by Mustang. And that's offside, stopping the play.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit. You can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
And we are all over with this one. An emphatic way that we can put that W as a capital.
It's almost as if they're...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Fiala. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And that one's denied.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Sharks have looked connected as a group right from the start of the season here, James. It's an excellent start. And what does that do? That builds confidence on the ice and in your dressing room.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back at the point, they set it up. And that banks off a stick. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases. They got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Takes control of the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. He's got a step. Oh, how did that stay?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so tapped in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Take feed on the blue line. And the puck goes off that debris on the ice. Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. Great glove save.
The net stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the back.
So a little extra gravy on that one. What a sight.
This Minnesota would love them at the last minute and try and make the save here, James, but sometimes you just got to make yourself as big as possible when you can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one has seen eyes and hit the back of the net.
San Jose's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, and he stops that one. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Saka. He scores! Off the post, it's wide.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches are working in his favor and they go right into the net. This is a goal line that exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. And when you get an odd man rush and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line, you have numbers, you're going to make your opponent pay.
San Jose's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They are dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Duhane's got it against the boards. The Sharks have it against the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about taking that one home.
Really love the fight for position here, James. He gets that second shot opportunity off of the rebound, and he makes no mistake over the glove of the goaltender. San Jose's offense has been on on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Minnesota's looking to break out. Avoids the poke check. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Loses the coverage there. Puck dumped in. Takes the feed. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun time. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Here we go, period number 2, and for those of you who have stuck around for this one, good on you. It has been a one-sided affair. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Sharks have had a strong start to this game. I mean, they possessed the puck, and they've had their opponent on their heels all night long, and they've been chasing because of that possession time. When you chase the puck, you open up lanes, and you wear your opponent down. That's exactly what they did, and they've attacked the net.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
True competitors know what it takes to be hard on a puck, James, and this is a perfect example of pounding, being tenacious, and then getting the puck and doing something with it. So going from a defensive point to an offensive point and producing.
Minnesota's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Here's a shot! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Pedersen's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Made that stop. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Rasmussen's got it in the offensive zone. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Ascarov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's still down by 2 goals in this one. Heights won a big draw on their own end. Ferraro's got it in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Height. Works it across to Jones. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. All alone! And that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, you know, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether he needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there that's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
Look at this, Cheryl. This is like bodyguard style.
Yeah, he's declining the invitation, but who's stepping in? His buddies tag teaming right now.
Ding, ding, there is the bell to wrap this one up.
3, 2, 1, tap it out.
Good night.
Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Big time stop there.
This shot's come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting
waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Through center along the wing. Kaprizov's got it along the wing. Turns aside that blast. Pedersen's taking it from his own end. Fires it and stops that big bomb. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Quick pass to Boldy. Taken along the wall by Yusher. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Chernak's been getting some good looks when unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Faber. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Quick feed to Hartman. Handles the puck. And that's broken up. The Wild have it on the attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. He's really got them on their heels here now. Time's ticking away. They need a shot. Puts it on net. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Hinostroza's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they come into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Minnesota's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Scooped up along the wall by Celebrini. Slides the puck over to Blake. Oh, look at this chance. What a stop. Slides it diagonally to Kaprizov. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Sharks have it from their own end. Blake's crossed the line and gained the zone. Ascarov's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Sharks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Pass back to the point. Big time stop. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over to Hartman. Here's an offensive chance. The Wild have it now. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Wallsted's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Makes another stop.
Boldy's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it to Height. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Taken by Faber.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
The Wild have it in their own zone. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Slides by the check. Stopped by the goaltender.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Sharks hit the road for their next game as they open up a road trip. Had a chance to talk to a few fans here in the arena tonight, and they said they're making the trip, so that should be fun. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Sharks have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Takes the pass on the left wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. Denies the clapper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. San Jose is looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grabbed by Brodin. And he passes it up ahead to Niederreiter. And a busted stick on the shot. And that's blocked away.
Niederreiter's stick breaks, and he's lost it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Rocks him on the play. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shakes loose. Sidesteps the check. Shuts him down. But he can't hang on after that hit. Minnesota's into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well. It's a real insurance mark. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it. That's a good thing.
San Jose's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they are the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
The Sharks look to start the transition game. They're going to have to find a way to get a goal here critically as they've got the extra attacker out. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Wallsted's faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and you're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately it doesn't work out. It goes the other way.
Sharks are treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Condap's won the draw at center. Passes the puck over to Hartman. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to that. And we are all over with this one tonight. Minnesota's empty net approach seemed to backfire tonight as they just tried to get a little too aggressive.
drifter, giving up